Good afternoon friends, welcome to Mahalakshmi Academy. In this video we are going to say how we could add rebar to the staircase in Revit structure. Before watching this video I request you to please watch our first video, that is the part 1 of this staircase, rebar in staircase part. So let us proceed. Go in floor plan level 2, click on section, provide section as shown in figure as shown. So this is that section. Right click, we will just hide in view for temporary purpose. This is our section. Just click here and change the scale to 1:20. Now we want to add rebar in this staircase, so click on OK, click on structure, click on rebar, OK, yes, libraries, India, structure rebar shapes, M0, M17A, we will require this, and the rest part we will sketch it. Click on rebar, okay. In some cases you might not see the rebar shape, so click on 3 dot over here, okay. Placement, sketch rebar. Now we will sketch the rebar, click on it, okay. We will draw it in this way. Okay, this is that bar. We will click on OK. Now the angle which I have provided this for bar is temporary. We will change it later. So just will move it little bit upwards. Okay. So select that bar. Layout, maximum spacing 100 mm. So go in default 3D view. Let's change the visual style to wireframe. These are those bars. So we will select those bars and we will change the diameter to 16 mm. And also view visibility edit, click on edit, view on scope, view as solid, click on OK. Okay, we again go in section 1. Okay, this is why we have provided. Now we will again structure rebar. We will again sketch the rebar. Select this. We have provided one rebar over here. Just we will move it little bit upwards. Okay, fine till here. We'll just stretch it little bit. Okay. Click on copy. We will move it. We'll choose multiple. We will copy it. In this way we will copy till last. This is that rebar part. Okay, we will select all of them. Select rebar set maximum spacing 100 mm. Okay, if we go in default 3D view, we could see these bars. Go in section, click on rebar, select M17A. We will provide it like this. We will just arrange it little bit. Move it little bit downward. Okay, move it upward. Arrange it. Okay, we have done this for. We will again select rebar, select M17A. Okay, we will move it little bit inside and stretch it little bit downward. Okay, again we will move it till here, move it upwards, downwards. Okay, this is that bar. So again select edit sketch. We'll draw one line from here till here. Okay, click on OK. Again select this bar, click on edit sketch. We'll select it and draw it till here. Click on OK. We'll edit, delete, again draw it. We'll make sure that both are in line. Okay, no issue. Click on OK. Okay, this is that bar. We'll again change it to 16 mm. And this is we'll change it to 16 mm. Okay, click on rebar. Select this bar. We will placement be perpendicular to the cover. We will provide one bar over here. Okay, let's change the diameter to 16 mm. Layout maximum spacing 100 mm. We will stretch it. Okay, we will again stretch this bar till here 16 mm. Okay, click on rebar. Again placement be perpendicular to the cover. Maximum spacing 100 mm. We'll move it till here. Again move it till here. Okay, these are those bars, horizontal bar. Click on rebar. Let's apply it over here. Rebar, maximum spacing 100 mm. So let's move it till here. This is the rebar part. Structure, click on rebar. Select this bar, maximum spacing. Okay, Control Z. Select these bars. We will move it till here. Okay, now only one bar is remaining. Click on rebar shape M00. Now we will provide it till here. Select maximum spacing. Okay, these are those bars. We will move it little bit downward. Okay, now we will change this angle. Edit sketch. Edit sketch. Okay, we will take it till here. And we will use the trim command for this. Okay, again we will use trim command for this. Okay, this bar has been adjusted, even this bar. Okay, last one bar is remaining. Okay, we will just move this. Make sure you move it in line, otherwise it will again get. Okay, this is that bar. Now we need to provide rebar. One more rebar. Select this. Provide it one over here. Okay, this is that bar. Let's change the diameter to 16 mm. Select that bar. Copy. Let's move it. Okay, all these bars have been copied. Okay, we'll have once say in default 3D view. I guess almost our bars have been placed. So now do one thing, select everything, filter, untick floors, click on apply, click on OK, view visibility, edit, view on scope, view as solid. Okay, let's change the bar diameter to 16 mm. Okay, and change the detail level from coarse to fine, and just watch it from here. See if anything is remaining in it. I guess everything is okay right now. So just we need to provide color to the structural rebar. Okay, this bar is remaining, maximum spacing. Okay, this is that bar. Just check it whether anything is remaining or what. I guess everything is okay. Just we will go in view, visibility graphics. There is shortcut key for visibility graphic, VG. Shortcut key for visibility graphic is VG. Okay, so structural rebar, override line weight, keep it to 2, color let's keep the regular one. Click on OK. Pattern let's change it to solid. Click on OK. Click on apply. Click on OK. Now all the bars have been changed into blue color, but we want different color for different types of bar. So go in right view. Suppose now it will provide better view. Arrange this bar. Okay. Okay. Just arrange. Arrange. Now we will select this bars 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right click, override graphics and by elements, projection line. Let's keep the weight to 2, color red, 77. Okay, pattern solid. Click on apply. Click on OK. You can choose color of your choice. I have chosen whatever I have decided. So these are those bars which have been converted into red. We'll similarly convert this bar also to red. Right click, override graphics in view by elements, projection line, weight to 2, color red, 77. Okay, pattern solid. Click on apply. Click on OK. Now just we'll move this bar little bit upward. Right click, override graphics in view by elements, projection line, weight to, color red. We will take it 77. Click on OK. Pattern solid. Click on apply. Click on OK. Okay, these are those bars. We will again go over here. Select this bar. We'll select these bars and move it little bit. Okay, right click, override graphics in view by elements, projection line, weight let's keep it to 2, color red, 77. Okay, pattern solid. Click on apply. Click on OK. We will do similarly for this. Right click, override graphics in view by elements, projection line, weight to, color red, 77. Okay, pattern solid. Click on apply. Click on OK. Okay, these are those bars. we will just change the color of these bars. Control, 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 right click, override graphics in view by elements, projection line. Let's keep the weight to 2 only. Color, let's change it to pink. Let's take it upwards. Click on OK. Solid. Click on apply. Click on OK. Okay, we're in default 3D view. Okay, this is the staircase part which we wanted. In this way, we have almost we have completed with the staircase part. Just one thing is remaining. Select the oval part. Click on filter. Untick floors. Untick structure area. Click on apply. Click on OK. Right click. Override graphics in view by elements. Let's increase the surface transparency to 50. Okay. We will change it to realistic mode. In this way we can see this in various realistic mode: hidden line, shaded, consistent color, realistic. Okay, this is the structure river which we wanted in staircase. We can take a screenshot of it by using Windows plus print screen. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this video. I request you to please like, share and comment on this video. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel Mahalakshmi. Thank you everyone.